welcome ladies and gentlemen. बहुत time के बाद this podcast again is called Off Air with Jman. You can go and stream it on Spotify and other streaming platforms as well. The podcast is called Off Air with Jman, and thank you to Spooler for doing this. We have a very special guest. He's done some crazy songs and we have vibed together. इनका नाम है KILLA. KILLA. What's up, my man?
What's up, my man? Thanks for having me.
Man, we have been discussing this for a long time. That I was supposed to call you and then something happened and then finally, today's the day.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I know. You're busy.
Yeah, man. Everyone is. Man, so how was your gig last night? Let's start with that.
Man, it was a dope night, to be fair, and I was looking forward to it. They do this party at Kitty Sue once a month, and they had some dope artists, but things were running late, and I was supposed to go on at 11.
Yeah.
It got to be 12:30.
Ooh.
And they were like, "You're going on at 1:30."
Man, no.
So I was like, "Bro, I'm leaving.
Right.
Like that's insane,
Right.
Like I understand when there's delays, but 2.5 hours, and you didn't tell me. Like I'd been at the club for 2 hours.
Right.
So I got pissed, man. I left. I stormed out. I was like,
of course, bro. Anyone would. Bro, I just wanted to know where did this all start for you? For me, it was looking at 50 Cent or Akon and a lot of other rappers. And the first time I saw somebody doing "You Can't Touch This," that's where it started. It was like MC Hammer. I was like, wow, man, who the hell is this guy? So, where did it all start for you?
It started for me. It all started when I was a young boy. No, the first hip hop album that I ever got was Coolio. Gangsta's Paradise.
Right.
And I always loved rap growing up. Same 50 Cent, Eminem. I was in New York, so I loved a lot of the New York rappers like Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, that lyrical kind of hip hop.
Right.
And Biggie. I was listening. So I was listening a lot in high school. When I got to college, I got a Mac laptop for the first time.
Wow.
And that was where I could use GarageBand.
Correct.
And so that was the first time I could make music.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, it's dope.
Right.
So that was when I started writing and just recording songs for fun.
Oh, man.
And after college, I thought I was going to take it more seriously. So I recorded a few mixtapes.
All right.
And, while working other jobs and stuff.
Right.
And then as I got deeper into it, I was like, I really want to do this as a career.
Wow. Man, so it started, while you were growing up and, you were exposed to so much of different cultures, was there a time where, you felt like you weren't a part of that culture?
Yeah, man, yeah. So, see, I'm half Indian, right? My dad's Indian, my dad's from Mumbai.
Right.
And then I'm Jewish, and so my mom's from New York.
Nah.
So I was exposed to both cultures growing up. And, in high school, it was like there were no Indian kids at my school, man. It was like me, there was one kid in the grade above me, and like one kid in my brother's grade.
Okay.
So it was like I was way more in touch with my Jewish side back then.
Right.
Then when I was in college, there were a lot more Indian people. There was a whole Indian community.
Right.
And when I was younger, we used to come here once a year to visit my dad's family. And so it was like
But you knew how Mumbai was in terms of you used to come and visit. So you basically had an idea that, Mumbai is developing and, things are happening. Still developing.
Still developing. Hey. Yeah, man, yeah. We used to come when I was younger and then I worked here one summer. I worked at...
Where did you go?
I worked at UTV.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, as a marketing intern.
Right.
It was dope, actually. They're the movie Fashion was coming out. I got to see / kind of meet Priyanka Chopra.
Wow.
It was cool. So I had an idea of Mumbai, and but then I moved here about 5-6 years ago. Living here it took time to get used to as well. It was way different.
Right.
And it was always I realized having two different cultures, it was it kind of made me open to all cultures, because then I was there wasn't just one way to be, because I could see people living different ways, and and even in New York it's like that. Here too, I feel there's a lot of diversity. All different types of people coming.
Right. Oh man, I've seen I think Russell Peters do this to Jewish people. I don't
The
get
big
that.
nose, the big nose, hey.
Why would he like do that? That's like really mean.
Yeah.
But why is that? Like I really want to understand.
Yeah, I don't know. It's some kind of stereotype that like Jewish people have big noses. I don't know where it came from, and you know.
Okay.
I don't know the Jewish jokes. I don't get offended by or anything. I think they're it's funny. I don't know a lot of them.
Right. So I mean, because obviously, because you are half Indian, half Jewish. Now there's this thing which a lot of kids go through when they are in school and college. Is getting picked on. Were you like picked on as a kid for like?
Nah, man. I was like the trash talker kind of kid.
Really?
I would get other people in trouble for my talking.
Yeah. Really?
A little bit. I mean, I was a shy kid. I was quiet. Quiet. But like, there were situations where I was always like kind of I like having fun and making jokes and doing small pranks.
Right.
So like, there were times where I would like shit talk from a distance.
Right.
One time, like I got my friend punched.
Ooh.
Yeah,
man.
it was. I was on the football team, American football in high school, and like we used to have these team dinners the night before a game, and it was like to get people pumped up.
Right.
And we were coming back from one of those, and there were some kids on the street who were just standing. We were in a car and then took a taxi, and I don't know, I just yelled out like, "Hey, you guys suck!" And these kids ran down the street. They ran down the street, and they're like, "Yo, who said that? Who said that?" And they opened our door. And we were like, it wasn't us. And then like one of them just hit my friend through the window.
Ooh.
And we were like, damn, yeah. And then he couldn't play the next day in the game because he was wearing braces at the time. And like, we had to like explain it to the coach.
You had to do that.
Yeah. I mean, we said something else happened, but like, So I was kind of like that. But my school, there weren't too many bullies. There were a couple maybe, But I didn't really get. Actually, in high school, people would they'd a lot of people would do like the Indian accent to me.
Oh, really?
And, like, yeah, dude, yeah. It was like because there weren't that many Indian people.
Namaste, kaise ho aap and all that.
Yeah, but not
Fuck,
quite.
Bro.
Yeah. They were like,
I never thought about that, man.
Yeah, dude, yeah. They would, I forgot about that till now, but yeah, it was like. It wasn't necessarily bullying, but people weren't as politically correct as they are today.
Right.
So like there was a kid on the team who was called Tandi, and they would call him Mahatma Tandi.
Ooh,
as like a joke. Yeah.
Man.
So it's like there was some of that, and then people would say stuff to me. They would call me my dad's name, which is Karthik.
Right.
And so like they'd be like Karthik, and in Indian accent, like what are you doing? What are you
in? So what was your like rebuttal or response to them? Like when you were like,
be like, fuck you, man. Nah, nah, man. You just take it. It makes you. I think it makes you like have thicker skin.
Right.
So it's like, cause see, it takes a lot to like offend me. It's like people can make fun of me, they can do whatever, but I know what I'm doing, and it's like, and back then in New York, like everyone would tease each other like that. Like we had a friend who was lactose intolerant. We would make fun. We would talk about milk with him all the time.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's funny, bro. But you don't like go on to a level where you're like hurting the other person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I really want to like discuss this because you're from New York. The N word, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's been there, and I also started to understand the culture because I saw a movie where there was grape juice being poured in front of a black man. So then I understood the reference to context. It was basically that you guys came from wine and bread, and that was the reference. And I was like, fuck, that's like, so that was a slavery reference, bro.
Yes, yeah, dude, yeah.
So I was like, fuck, bro, I didn't know that, it meant. And then a lot of people today, because you're cool and you're in that vibe and you say, man, hey, what's up, man? They say the N word, and I was like, bro, I don't get it. Why would you?
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I tell people that all the time here. It's like the N word is not cool. You know, like.
But is that something where if your friend is an African American and he's quite okay with when he calls you the N word and you call him back, if he has a comfort zone with you, then I think it is. Is it okay? I really want to understand that.
I don't think it is. I still wouldn't say it in that context.
Okay.
Because it's like, you know, I have black friends back in New York, and it's like we would never say that to each other, you know?
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe if you're, there's just no reason. It's like you can say my bro, my dude,
Right.
you know? It's like the history of that word is so bad that I feel like there's just no need to say it, you know?
Correct.
Even I think some artists were talking about how, like, you know, black rappers should try to stop saying it so that the whole usage can go down.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's like out here, you know, there are no black people, or they're
Right.
not a lot. So it's like people are saying that word, but they don't understand, like, they don't understand the history behind it. They don't understand how it actually, like, affects people, and
Right.
that it's not a cool thing to say.
It's demeaning, right?
It's demeaning, yeah. It's another, like,
Right.
you know, because the origins was from a racial slur, right? And it's like that, having that as like the backdrop of the word, the history
Right.
of the word. It's like, you know, black people flipped it to become a word of empowerment,
Right.
but it's still not. It's just not cool. It's not a good word. I feel.
Right.
It's like exactly what you were saying before about the words for people from the
Right.
south and north. It's
Yeah.
you know.
There's always been a thing in India about North and South. I mean, a lot of my friends, my dear friends, they don't even know that there are different languages down south.
Damn.
Yeah. So you know the kind of things which I've heard. Really, I'm gonna tell this. Like when I listen to your language, it is like I put a couple of stones or rocks inside. An aluminium or a steel box or a dabba, and when it's like shaken, that's how I hear your language, and I'm just like, wow, you got balls to say that, bro. So then I asked the very friend who said this, like, do you know how many languages are there down south? So he was like, yeah, South Indian. So I was like, okay, yeah, we are from south of India, but our languages are different. So he didn't even know that. So I said, there is this thing in when you meet somebody from, not being generic about this. A lot of people when they meet you, it's like Jairam and Mohan. Okay, South Indian. I was like, yeah. So then I realized that when I used to say South Indian, they used to think I'm from like Kerala, and then they used to be like, wo South se, you know. But then I had to add that I'm born here and brought up in Bombay.
Oh.
So then they will be like, oh, okay.
Oh, they
You know, so I had to
Uh-huh.
I had to add that extra line. If I don't, then it's like a different tangent altogether.
Oh, they perceive you differently. or
Yeah,
something.
and
Wow.
they used to treat me because a place where I was working, I used to take my own dabba to office, bro. And my grandmom used to give me food, and I used to like eating. I still eat with my hands, bro.
Right.
I used to be looked down upon that because
Really?
of that. Yeah.
I thought a lot of people take dabbas to.
Yeah,
office and
they
stuff
do.
like that.
But you know, the culture was getting so cool at that time. Like, look at him, he's like working, eating with his hand. And all that.
Oh, damn.
So it's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
And now everyone who's trying to be cool, you know, tries to eat with their hands, and they're like, oh, you know, it's like. Then I understood that there are like two double standards to a lot of people, man. Like, what do you, okay, this is a great thing which I want to ask, and you know, when I'm talking about double standards, what do you feel about the current scenario, the scene where things are like, you know, obviously double standards? What do you feel, and what you would like to say about that?
So you mean like in hip hop scene or what, or just any scene?
General
Well, one funny double standard. You know, you're talking about that, and people think it's cool. One thing that I think is funny out here is like a lot of people, you know, put the West over India, and it's like you're putting it over your own home.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that is a bit crazy. And I mean, I feel like that even ties into what you're saying about eating the food with your hands. Like people are like they're trying to be more Western maybe and eat the food however, but like then Indian people in the U.S. are trying to be more Indian,
Right.
you know, because they're out of touch with their roots.
Right.
So, but yeah, I think that's a double standard. Like, you know, I can't think of any off the top. I mean, there are a lot for like between men and women probably.
Man, I really feel that, um, there is a sense of understanding which everybody should develop over a period of time. And it's basically like understand who snakes are in your life.
Who's what?
Snakes.
Oh, snakes. Hey.
So they'll subtly come to you, they'll talk, all those good talks. And then when, that thing is done, they'll just fucking leave you and go. And no matter how you're feeling emotionally, physically, you probably are in a vulnerable stage in your life. They would never like turn back and look at you after they achieve what they want.
Oh,
You
so
know?
they come and they use you for something, and then they
absolutely.
go.
You got to be really careful.
Yeah.
So, with my friends, I have my core friends, okay,
Yeah.
and then I don't try to make new friends now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If that happens naturally, organically.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't want to like run behind. Oh, okay. Probably if I make friends with him, I'll get business. Or probably if I get make friends with him, I'll make good music. Or I don't do that now.
I feel that.
Yeah, because I think we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, dude.
And
yeah.
I think we should focus on what we are here to do in terms of music, or have your personal achievements and goal setting. Yeah, I want to talk to you about your goal setting, man. I see your consistency with music. Do you write down your goals? Like
I do, yeah, I
Wow.
do. I try to do at the beginning of the year. I do yearly goals,
Wow.
and then I've been slacking a little this year, but every 3 months I try to do like an assessment.
Yeah.
New 3-month goals,
Right.
because you got to break it down, right? Because yearly goals you get lost in the mix of time, the length of time.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, but I write down my goals. I write down a to-do list for the day.
Right.
Either the night before or the morning of.
Right.
And yeah, that's how I keep track. But sometimes the goal can get confusing, right?
Yeah. I think your probably goals can go for a toss when you have a Bollywood party, right?
Hey, yes.
So coming to your music, man, I think it's more about like a party vibe. It's more like having fun. That's your zone.
Yes,
Am I
dude, yes,
correct?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, that's over time it's changed, but yes, partying, and now I just realized I want people to feel good when they listen
Correct.
to my music. That's
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm working on new music, and I'm trying to go a little bit deeper in terms of
Right.
like the lyrics and the messages.
Right.
But it's still like about feeling good and enjoying
Right.
life, man.
Kabhi khushi, kabhi gum.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like it's relating to all the Bollywood vibes, and then you're like giving your vibe. I really like that because it's more like have fun, just chill the fuck out.
Thank you, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times people get very serious,
Yeah.
and I want people to have a good time.
Yeah, man.
And
So the Jab We Lit was also this track, and I really enjoyed the vibe,
thanks,
which I
man.
think Geda also came and he did his own jingle bingle.
Yes,
with it.
hey.
And then I liked your vibe in that also. So how did you like come up with this track? And Jab We Lit was
Jab
the
We
name
Lit,
of the
hey.
track. And then you have the so if you've not heard this track, the intro is Kareena Kapoor's voice.
Yes. Hey, from
And
Jab We Met.
that's
Hey.
like somebody's brainchild, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
creativity.
Hey, cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that track. I had that title for a long time, Jab
Right.
We Lit, because Jab We Met is a classic
Right.
film, and I'd seen it a bunch of times, and I just thought Jab We Lit was a funny phrase to me.
Right.
And then I had this beat from this guy Amity X from Madhya Pradesh, and it's a dope beat. So I was just trying to figure out how to fit that, and then the hook just came one day while I was listening to the beat.
Right.
Jab We Lit. And
So okay, so this is a great thing which I ask every other artist. It's like you never know when the hook is gonna come to you, right?
Yes,
Is
yeah.
it like you keep babbling, and you're like, is there a process? Is there a way how you like get your hooks done?
Yes, yeah. So for me, what I do is I keep a list of song titles,
Right.
and I'll think about So there are two things that happen. One is that either I'll get the hook first, like, and then that'll just be like maybe there's a word or a phrase that I have, and a melody will come, or how the chorus should sound.
Right.
And then I'll find a beat to match that vibe.
Right.
The second is, if I have a beat and I'm listening to it, I'll try to like babble or whatever, or I'll see if I have any of these song titles match that beat vibe.
Wow.
And then from that I can come up with the hook.
Wow, man.
So
That's a process.
It's a process, yeah. But I've realized I like doing songs that have like a concept or a theme, because then it becomes easier for me to figure out where the lyrics should go,
Right.
direction.
Right. Wow, man. That's amazing. So when your parents like listen to your songs, what do they have to like tell you like?
Like, Jay, stop smoking so much. Nah, dude, it's hilarious actually, because back in New York when I was starting out, like at my shows, it would be my mom and my dad, and then like a bunch of my dad's friends would come.
Wow.
That was the audience really. It was mostly my dad and his friends.
Wow,
and, like,
man, that's
some
so
of my mom's
supportive,
friends. Yeah, it was dope. I was very grateful that they're so supportive. But then because of that, it'd be like I was like, I can't say a lot. I don't feel comfortable saying so many things like with a lot of curses or like talking about like getting high. But then a lot of songs would have that.
Right.
And it's funny. I remember my mom saying that to me one time. She's like, a lot of your songs are about smoking. Are you smoking a lot? And I was like, nah. It's just the rap persona.
Right.
But so that's why but that was actually a very positive thing for me, because I feel like as an artist, if you're not comfortable saying what you're saying in front of everyone, including your close family, because I think saying it in front of your close family is actually harder than saying it in front of strangers, right?
Yeah.
Your close family, you have all these perceptions of how they perceive you, how you perceive them, and telling them everything about yourself. It's a opening experience, I guess, or it's a challenge. So, but if you're comfortable,
ask me about it.
Have you done that? Yeah. How do they respond to you, man?
So, bro, I think it's my thingy was like, I think the man who's sitting and shooting this podcast is the person who gave me confidence to like do more of what I can do. And I was always like doing things in radio and writing raps and all that. They're like 2 minutes rap, whatever. But then I wrote this song is because that that year the appraisal was like given to those people who were like boss's favorite. So then I came up with this term Chato, and then I recorded the song. It sounded good. So then they were like, we'll shoot this in the office. And I was like, no man, this is no, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I have to like that's how like Harsh and and then Gata happened after a while, because it showed a different side to me, because I was in a very different zone of losing my mom and
Yeah.
But after that I realized one thing, कि I can write whatever I want. Okay. Now to pick and choose from what I've written is my choice. Right?
Fair,
it's a
yeah.
conscious choice. Now I think the song which has come out is Sorry Masi, and it is, if you listen to it, it is what my life has been all about. And it is just, I'm not dissing her, I'm just expressing. If you're listening to it, Masi, I'm really sorry, but that was the truth.
Hey.
And apparently I got to know that she heard the track and she felt really bad, and my cousin told me that. So I told him that, bro, I'm not I've not purposely written this. It has happened, and I've shown her the mirror. So that's how that track, and everyone's expecting, you should do a party number, and you should do this, and you should do that. And I realized that there is a dark side to me,
Okay.
There's a very, very dark side to me.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like to, I mean, I draw my power, or you could say that I think that side, I used to repel that side earlier, but now I have accepted it.
Oh, that's dope, dude. Yeah.
So then that makes me the yin and yang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all have that dark side in us.
Yeah.
And-
But it's important that you talk. I mean, there is one thing which I've written. I don't know it'll come as a poetry or it's about sexual abuse, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've written, and it was there in my mind. I never had the courage to write it, but I wrote something, and I felt better after writing it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've written it. I don't know. And probably put it in an album, maybe in the middle or something. But
Okay.
yeah. So I think it's the way I'm expressing myself, man. Everybody has to also keep expressing, not look
Yes.
here and there. I mean, when we are like, when we start looking here on Instagram and like, oh shit, he's doing this. Oh shit, he's gone there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's doing that. I think we just have to like focus, breathe, have that inward, realization. Like you have to go inside to be a better version of yourself.
Yeah, I agree 100. And yeah, what you're saying about expressing yourself, that's how I feel too. It's like making the song, whether it comes out or not, that's like a healing process.
Right.
And that's dope that, the Sorry Masi track. And it's very real, I think. And the fact that she heard it, it's very cool. It's very cool because it's not like a diss, but it's like it's just reality, basically.
Yeah, man. I mean, so it was. So a lot of things happened. Like I'll tell you that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, man, the scene here in terms of like artists normally put out their music and they are like only hyping about, my new EP is gonna come and my album is gonna come, my song is gonna come out, but it takes a lot of time for an artist to put it out. As compared to like singer-songwriters. I feel singer-songwriters are amazing, and they are like, most of them are engineers, so they are like double focused. So I really like that about them. But with rappers, I think it takes a little bit of like push and pull, and then we put out our music.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about that, man?
I feel that it takes a long time, and actually I get really impatient. Like, but even with myself, I'm like, damn, I have all these tracks. They're basically done, and see, I think in today's times and stuff, you have to keep putting out stuff, right? Because there's so much.
I really liked what you did with, I think for this track, Jab Bhi Lit, you had put this AI thingy, man.
Oh, yes, yeah.
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Shout out to AI. Nah.
Yeah. So you've been using AI and,
I was, yeah. Because, that's the thing. There's so many parts for like as an artist that are out of your control, and like I feel like some of these AI tools you can just use them to help speed up the process. You know? I'm not for AI like replacing humans, right? But like there are times where people are just slacking, and like I'm waiting on an artwork from somebody, it's not coming.
Right.
So then like if AI can make it in 2 seconds, like why am I not using that?
Right.
And some of it is super dope, like the animation ones, because even that type of work you can't really do. That's a very intensive process to do without that. So it's like it's saving a lot of time. And yeah, I've just been experimenting, seeing what's out.
Right.
Even for.
I think it is a boon and a curse at the same time. I think a lot of people, I saw this cool video on I think Snapchat where I think the professor got to know that everyone has done their homework. It's like stop using Chat GPT.
Hey, damn, yeah.
So then I was like, okay, now you have another thing. So now you have Chat GPT, and to like humanize it, there is another AI tool which will just humanize it.
Oh, so they can't tell that it's written by it. Damn, yeah, that's sneaky.
And I was like, man, so I know, man.
Yeah, it's a crazy time, dude. This whole thing is crazy. And, they say ChatGPT isn't even the most advanced one that they have. They have these internal private ones that can write way better than ChatGPT, but they're not releasing it. But the flip side is like students can use it to write the papers, but teachers could use it to grade the papers. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's like... But yeah, things are changing. They got, there's this whole strike going on in the U.S. right now, right? Hollywood is shut down,
right?
Which is because that's real shit, dude. They're trying to replace actors with the computer. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And like, that one, it's like I totally support the writers and the actors because it's like these studios, like that's a very scary thing. I don't know if you saw Black Mirror. You saw Black Mirror, that first episode. Joan is awful.
Right.
It's like that's about that. Like they make a whole show using AI without her.
Yeah.
And it's like the fact that could be possible is scary.
I think that the first taste of thing which is already happening in China was in Black Mirror, where this female, she gives those points from her, phone.
Oh
to
yeah,
everybody.
rating her
Yeah,
interactions.
and how it just all comes down to like, they have shut travel. If you are social, there are some social points.
It's not high enough.
It's not
Yeah.
good. Then you cannot travel.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
And it is existing in China, bro.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit! If this is going to be the case, and then I don't know, man. And
Yeah.
they've also adopted one more thing, which is a great thing for a lot of kids there. China has said that I think 2 hours of screen time for kids below 16 years.
Oh.
And I think 3-4 hours for people who are like 16 and above. That is
Wow.
the amount of screen time.
And they like regulate that?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
they
Okay.
are planning to do that.
That's wow. Yeah.
Well, I think it will sooner or later it will come in India
Yeah.
as well. But I don't know, with everything going this side and that side, I don't know when it's gonna happen. पहले तो यार request है, जल्दी construction खत्म करो और बना दो metro, metro बना दो यार.
One day.
I don't know. So okay, public vote. What do you think? When is the metro going to start? Like
2018.
5 years. Very optimistic.
Yeah. Oh no, 2028. 2028. Yeah.
2028.
But what about the coastal road? When's the coastal road?
Coastal
coming?
road will start. I'll tell you.
First flyover starting in December. First part of coastal.
Part
Oh,
no.
wow.
Okay. Do you know? When I come here to shoot, every time I have to climb the Andheri flyover. Okay. So I realized that the construction of one of the flyovers is still here. This side there is nothing constructed yet. So I don't know how they are going to take it from this side to that side, bro. And there are legit buildings there, bro. There are fucking legit buildings there. And I'm like, okay, you have come till here. And then there is a flyover there. I know the flyover, it's a great thing, but there is no construction that side, bro. What the fuck are you gonna do?
They're still figuring it out. They're trying to.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I'll tell you what, man. We understand, but as a citizen of this city, I pay my GST, bro. Okay, I'm good with with my taxes. I earn legal money. I pay my taxes. I need my basics sorted, bro. You just have to give me good roads so that I can drive better, and I'm happy that the roads are great. With BMC and people commissioning these contractors are like, they have been blacklisted, and then again the next year the same contractor comes and does the road, and I was like, shit, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, coming to food, man, are you like a foodie? Do you like to eat food?
I like to eat. Yeah, I love food.
I'm sure because you've been in America for a long time, like spice is something which you struggle with.
No, man. I mean, I used to, cause I'd eat all types of food growing up, and like
Okay.
I used to like spicy food a lot. I still do, and I love sriracha.
Okay.
Even sriracha,
So
putting
sriracha
sriracha on
sauce,
everything.
yeah.
Sriracha everything. Nah, but
Wow.
but then as I got older, this acidity levels go up. So
Yeah.
then it's like spice, too much spice now. It's like I could eat it, but it's like I can't deal with the consequences.
Right.
So. But yeah, I love all types of food. I like.
Oh man.
I mean,
What
Italian.
is it like? What is the spiciest Indian thing that you've eaten? Like, then you
Spiciest
thought about
Indian.
like, well, the name is fancy, but then you regretted it later.
Yeah. Maybe I mean. I mean, there's some like paneer tikka rolls that are pretty spicy
Right.
that I've gotten. Even it's like that.
I think you should
place.
try the Carter Blues ones. man.
Carter Blues, but oh.
Yeah, they're very yummy and tasty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Carter Blues, I really like them. They sponsor this podcast.
Hey. Shout out to Carter Blues.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I get from this place, Sadak Chop. Have you
Right.
ever had that?
Sadak Chop, yeah, I tried that.
That's fire, dude.
Yeah.
And
But they're fucking spicy. Bro.
yeah, exactly. Some of them are really spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I try to get like, for a while I was only getting like the Malai ones that are like, less. So,
Wow.
but yeah.
How's your rapport with other rappers, bro? Like, I see you at events, you show up at a lot of events. That's a great thing.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you.
And but when you feel a little bad as an artist, like you support people, but when they don't show up, you feel a little bad. How do you deal with that, man?
I did that. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, my rapport with other rappers, it's pretty good, Yeah, I feel like, but I mean, I don't have a lot of close rap friends. I feel like people, I say what up. Everyone says what up at the shows and stuff, and like, but when people, I don't take it too much when people don't come to my shows because I know everyone's busy and like everyone's doing stuff, but like. I feel what's changed though in the past couple of years is that the whole community, it's become it's not as tight as it was. Like when I first came to Mumbai, it was like, that was part of the reason that I moved here, was that all the artists were very supportive of each other, And I mean, of course the scene has grown so much and it's expanded, but like I feel like rappers just aren't as friendly anymore because everyone views each other as competition now.
Right.
Because everyone's like trying to get these few spots for whatever there is, but like, that kind of mindset, I think, brings the whole scene down. Because as opposed to everyone supporting each other.
And I also feel that, they don't know when to stop.
Yes, man, yeah.
It's like, all right, it's a conversation, bro.
Yeah.
You talk, I will listen. I talk, you listen.
Yeah.
But you talk and talk.
Yeah,
talk,
dude, yeah.
And then it becomes boring, bro.
Yeah, I feel that.
So then I really feel that I think a lot of artists should not undervalue themselves. Like then they do things for free, and then if somebody does it for free, and then you have been like you called, and then they were like, he's doing it for free, why aren't you doing it? And that's the scene in radio as well, man. I mean,
oh wow,
it happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes you understand. I look at it like an opportunity. I don't want to go in that zone where, okay, I'm hosting this event. Maybe I'm getting paid. Maybe I'm not getting paid for it. It's okay. But I will have to spin it around. I want to cut a damn nice reel.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
Oh, nice. Okay,
So it is just not about like, oh, okay, he's a radio jockey. Like, but he also hosts event. Like, okay, then he also has this independent thing. He also does it. It's like, yeah, man. I mean, more the merrier, bro. I mean, I just want to explore myself.
Yeah.
And keep doing more and more.
I feel that, man. I feel like, especially out here, it's like everyone wants to know you wants you to just do one thing.
Yeah.
But then if you're doing,
then you're like boxed up.
Yeah, you're boxing. Yeah, they're trying to put me in a box, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. We have, you can do more than one thing, and it's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
Don't
cool.
try to put me in a box.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice phrase.
Yeah.
I use it, man. Well, when I also want to like talk to you about believe.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Is this guy is talking about you, and just like he's been saying things about you.
He was? Yeah, well, I know, I just met him. I met him at this party the other night.
Right.
What's he saying?
Well, he's been saying like, yeah, I mean, I think you had a fight, or it was like someone had something and then something happened, and that's how like you got offended, and then there was a spat between you guys.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy, man. I don't know him too well. He just
like, what do you like? Do you want to say something to him, or like?
Man, Belief, I'm sorry, man. I thought we were friends, and maybe we can talk it out. We can talk this out.
And you gonna like say something to him? I'm not provoking you, but you gotta like.
I mean, what's I gonna say? Yeah, man. It's all love, man. I mean, I'm sorry, dude, if I offended you, but like.
Are you like trying to like move away from a battle, legit? Like, you gotta like fight it out, bro.
Fight it out, man. No, I just wanted us to be friends. I don't want to like. I'm not trying to beef with anyone. I don't want to beef with him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man, come on, bro.
yeah.
Man, I really think Believe is a fraud, bro.
Belief is a fraud?
Yeah, I think.
He seems like a nice guy though.
All right. So, okay, Killa really feels that he's a nice guy, but I feel otherwise, man. So, what is it gonna be like? Like, you gonna take my word, or you gonna trust your gut?
I guess I'm not sure, dude. I guess I could try. I mean, I'm gonna yeah.
Man, I don't know if there is a scenario. Okay, let me put it in better words. If there is a scenario, then you going head on head. Would you like to battle him?
Battle him?
Yeah.
Maybe if it's. I mean, only in like a friendly way. I don't want to. I'm not trying to diss him. I don't want to. I'm not trying to start a beef. I don't want to start a beef.
It's man, if it's like a battle, it's all guns blazing, right? So why do you want to stop yourself? I'm just saying, man. I don't trust him.
Oh.
It's my thing. All right.
Wow.
I don't
Damn,
trust
dude.
him.
Okay.
It's up to you, bro. I mean, and you're a sorted guy yourself. I think you will find it out sooner or later. But yeah.
I'll think about that. I'll remember that. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. जाते जाते क्या कहना चाहेंगे? जे किला आज हिंदी में बात करेंगे अपनी.
Oh, ठीक है. Hindi challenge.
Right.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
कुछ बोलिए ना हिंदी में कुछ whatever you want to say. Man. Is it really
yeah.
tough for you to speak in Hindi, or you understand everything but you can't
तो अभी मैं समझाता हूँ.
हाँ.
लेकिन
समझता हूँ.
समझता हूँ.
हाँ.
लेकिन कभी-कभी
मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है. Let's go.
कुछ बार में समझ नहीं.
कुछ बातें समझ में नहीं आती.
कुछ बार में समझ नहीं आती.
Oh.
लेकिन
So if there is a fan who's like all Hindi and she loves your vibe and she comes in, जे किला जी आपका गाना मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा.
शुक्रिया.
Oh man. So how do you but you really get to know that someone's like dissing you and
So see, what used to happen is like I'd be chilling with people and then everyone would start talking Hindi and everyone would be telling jokes. And at first I didn't get anything. Then what would happen is I would understand a bunch of the joke, but then I wouldn't get the punchline. Now it's like 90% I'll get almost all of it, and then now I'm getting more of the jokes.
Right.
So like my understanding is good, and now I'm working on my speaking.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you what are you doing? Like you are listening to more sounds or?
Yeah, watch movies,
Wow.
some Hindi movies,
Yeah.
the newer ones. I mean, even some of the old ones, but like listen to music. I do Duolingo. Then I had a Hindi teacher who I would just speak to on the phone
Wow.
for 30 minutes a day. Yeah, shout out to Anil.
Wow, man, that's really nice.
Yeah. Cause dude, I want to. It's not even just for. It's just for myself. I want to, be able to communicate and I feel like, it's important.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Legit. Tell us more about the future music coming, bro. Anything
Future
you
music,
wanna,
yeah.
You want to drop something before it comes out?
Oh yeah, let me give you that exclusive, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I have some new tracks coming. We have one new song called All Day. I don't know if that's coming next, but it's coming soon.
Right.
And then I've been getting actually into more of like a pop zone.
Yeah,
Some pop
absolutely.
tracks,
That is your zone, bro.
Thank you. Yeah.
That is your
yeah.
zone.
So I'm actually excited about those songs. Those have a different kind of vibe, and I've been just trying to write more from the heart.
Yeah.
And just about what has been coming to my mind.
Right.
Man. And yeah, so.
Man, are you a part of the OTP thingy?
Yes.
Because they've been calling me and I've been like, I don't know, what.
Oh shit, dude! Yeah.
What is it about? Like, it's basically you are helping them make NFTs or things?
Yeah, so OTP was an NFT project that we have where it's supposed to empower independent artists by, getting them more income.
Right.
And it was this community, this hip hop community. But like, it's basically we're making these trading cards where if you buy an artist card, you send money to them, and then you unlock like perks, like you get access to their shows or shout outs, different things.
Yeah, that's something which CJ Moth is doing right now.
They're doing it, yeah.
Yeah. With their album Nayab, I think they did all of that.
That
with
NFT,
the
yeah, they had a big NFT drop, yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to do it for like a group of artists. So we had 10 artists in the first deck, and we also wanted to build out this trading card game. A lot of stuff.
Are you like a card collector? Like,
I used to, yeah, when I was younger.
Wow,
yeah,
man.
Dude, yeah. Star
Man,
Wars.
I recently saw something on Netflix. I think it was this episode.
The Great Collectors, right, or something?
Yeah.
I saw a little.
The Goldwin, he's one of the biggies of the collectors market. So this one boy had this rookie card of that basketball player, man. Like, who's this guy, man? From oh man, I forgot his name.
Michael Jordan.
No.
Oh.
From Golden State Warriors, bro.
Oh, Steph Curry?
Steph Curry, yeah. So he had his rookie card, and it went on to like some $180,000.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Damn. That's nuts.
Goldwin auctions or something.
Okay,
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, wow, man.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Some of those cards, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, when I was a kid, we used to collect. I used to collect basketball cards.
Right.
Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
Star Wars, yeah.
Right.
So, and yeah, I feel like trading cards were something really cool.
Right.
And
We had WWE cards here.
Oh, WWE. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was when it was WWF. So wrestling I think when I was growing up was a thing, but a lot of people used to like tell that you should not watch that, and because people were stupid. As kids we were stupid. We used to like jump from the bench and do all of that. But I was not allowed to see it in my house. So I used to go at my friend's house. Shout out to Aditya Lakhani. His father, his grandfather, his elder brother, then him and me. We used to be glued in front of the television, and we used to like watch SmackDown and Raw, bro.
And what, they would just show it during the day or
in the evening?
In the evening. Oh, damn.
After my tuitions used to get over, like we used to fucking legitly go there, sit, have a ball of a time.
That's
And then we
crazy.
used to discuss during the break, like what is gonna happen, like crazy. But yeah, man. Growing up, I had a stamp collection. I also had a coin collection. My brother.
Oh wow, those are the OG collections. I feel like stamps and coins.
My fucking cousin brother flicked it from me.
Oh.
But yeah, man. So do you have like a valuable card? Like,
I used to, yeah. I used to have, these they had Star Wars cards that we would collect,
nice.
yeah. And there was the best card that I ever got was like Yoda, which.
All right.
Yeah, Yoda.
Nice.
I mean, back then it was probably worth like 5K in rupees.
okay.
But that was pretty good. Like,
Right.
the pack was like $2 or something, or 120
Man,
or something.
did you like value your card and you like grade it and things like that? Did you do it?
I used to put it in a case. Yeah, we
Right.
just put it in
That's
cases.
nice,
Yeah. And there was a shop who would sell packs of cards, and then they'd also buy rare cards. So
Right.
sometimes we would sell stuff to them.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, the card culture was big when I was in like middle school.
Yeah, man. And what about your drip vibes with your sneakers, bro? Like,
Sneakers?
which is the most expensive pair of sneakers you have?
Man, see, I'm not that big a sneakerhead. Like, so I mean, like, the most expensive pair that I buy is like, I think maybe 8K. Like, that's like my upper limit, maybe 10K. 10K. Like, I get it. I like the look of a lot of sneakers, but it's like, for me, I like to wear my sneakers. So, if I bought an expensive pair of shoes.
This was told by Ranveer Singh. Okay, he told us that Ranbir Kapoor has a huge ass collection of sneakers.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
damn.
sneakerhead and he buys 2 pairs of each, one
Wow.
to wear and one to keep.
Oh, okay. That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
I would do one to wear and one to flip. Because then you can make back. Like, dude, I used to tutor these kids in New York, and
Right.
they were like, they would spend like, you know, 40K on a shoe, 40K
What?
rupees, like with like, you know, $500 to $600. Their parents were buying it for them.
Right.
And I would just see that and be like, damn, like these kids aren't even doing their homework.
Right.
And like they're getting these fucking expensive ass shoes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In here, no, I mean, if you wanted to buy shoes, and when you know, when I was in college, and you know, we never used to have that kind of money, bro.
Yeah.
So we used to go to this place called Dade Gully. If you don't know about this, I think I'll take you
I've
there.
heard of
once.
that place, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Where
take
is
you
it?
there
Where is
once.
that?
It's in Mumbai Central.
Okay, huh.
So it's next to Kamatipura.
Oh, okay.
So you have to walk that lane, and then you are in like a big place where you have a lot of sneakers, and people are buying sneakers. You have old sneakers, you have new sneakers, you have boots, and you have everything there.
Oh, damn.
So then you used to like go and search for our pairs, and you know, you don't know definitely if you get it.
Okay,
Get
if it's
your
real
pair.
or not?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But most of them used to be smuggled.
Wow.
So then I got my first Allen Iversons from there.
Hey, nice,
I'm a
dude,
huge
damn.
Iverson fan.
Same, bro, same. He's
Yeah, yeah.
sick. He's
Because you
legend.
know there were two sides to him, bro. He was an
Yeah.
amazing basketball player,
Yeah.
and he was also a rapper.
Yeah, dude.
So then I was like, oh man, this fucking, because then I used to see him do layups and shit like that. I used to be like, fuck, man, he's crazy.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
And then I went, you know, onto the internet, and I like researched about him, and then I got to know that he's a fucking rapper too.
Yeah, I remember that. That was.
Like, yeah, man.
See, yeah. I mean, see, my favorite shoe, I would say, like, would be like I just watched. Do you see that movie Air?
Yeah.
So that was great, dude. Right?
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
so the bread ones are a sick shoe.
Right.
You know, because and also I like the way Jordan 4s look. Jordan
Right.
4s I think have a really cool
Right.
silhouette.
Right.
But I don't own any.
Yeah. No, man. We will someday for
Hey,
sure.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
And then I've been buying on and off, but then I keep a watch on a lot of websites, and then.
Oh,
like,
damn.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
Gold and or StockX and stuff.
No,
Oh.
StockX, bro. I can't. I don't have the money to do StockX, bro. So then I keep looking at. I have a pair of Shaquille O'Neals.
Oh.
I have a pair of Allen Iversons.
Oh, dude, you got some dope ones.
Yeah. These are the old school ones.
Ah,
which
yeah.
It's not like I'm going by the trend.
For the hype, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And buying Jordan ones.
Yeah.
I would like to like collect and keep them. When the Shaq ones came, and I was very happy. Then I have one LeBron.
Oh,
and
nice.
then obviously Jordans, and I was like, yeah.
Ah.
So that's how I like wait. So what I do is normally, if someone is coming down from the US, I wait for the Black Friday sale. I ask them to go and pick it up,
Wow.
and then you know they get it.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What do you think about LeBron James, bro? I think
I love-
his number is gonna be changing now. He's gonna change the number again back to 23.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And someone's getting jealous now.
Damn.
That man there.
Hey, what number is he now? He's 34?
He was he was 23.
He's 23, right?
And then he changed it to 6.
Oh.
And then again he's going back to 23 now.
Wow, okay.
So I feel that he's a legendary athlete.
Yeah, dude, I love LeBron.
Man,
Sick.
he has crossed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
His
and I'm
records?
like, yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah, he just crossed
crazy.
it. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, when he was on Miami, that was when I was still pretty into basketball, and I loved that team because I also really liked Dwayne Wade.
Right.
And they were balling out, so that was.
There were 3. Dwayne Wade was there, and there was LeBron, and there was one more basketball player.
Chris Bosh, yeah, Chris Bosh, the Raptor.
Yeah.
It looks like, yeah.
Man, athleticism, man. That's
Yeah.
some other
You
level.
play basketball?
I used to play it for my college.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah. That's how, like, so it started with gymnastics, and then moving on to basketball.
Oh, okay.
And I was very bad with studies, and then martial arts a little
Oh.
bit. And
Hey.
then I learned capoeira too.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
damn. That's
so
dope.
that's how I keep trying to do different things so
things,
that you know. And finally, when yoga happened, I was like, bro, I think
Yeah, I feel that.
it's complete submission.
Damn. Yeah.
It's submission to nobody else. It's submission to your body.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried it. Now, after talking to you, I want to get more into it a little.
You gotta like
Yeah.
do it.
Cause
Yeah. So yeah, thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
All right,
A
thanks
lot
for
of
having
love. All the best, and see you soon, man.
Yes. See you
And
soon.
we should drop something soon.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You know I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, man. Where should one go and check your music out, bro?
You can check me out on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Jay.
Killa.
Kila.
Jay,
I'm gonna use that, dude. That's
I gotta
that's for
do
a
it,
song,
man.
Yeah.
All right, this was my podcast. This is my podcast. It's called Off Air with Jman. Please go and stream it on all streaming platforms. Follow J Kila. And until next time, aata nahi, nantar ye to.
Hey.
Peace out.